back to Lavender Blue. This is Fiona. Today I have another little mini journal for you. So this one has been out in my Etsy shop for a little while, and it's autumn themed. It's actually, the papers are a combination of two larger kits that I already have out as well. So it's a combination of these whimsical papers. I also have out in a larger kit, like a full-sized kit. These images here, all of the ones with images on them, so they're quite whimsical, autumn themed. And then the patterned papers that I've given you to print on the back are another kit that I have, which is all larger pages, just like this, with just all the botanicals. I think that is called, not sure if it's called Botanical Autumn, but these are the offcuts. I just wanted to show you. So these are what I've printed on the back of these whimsical pages, and these are the offcuts, so you can see what that other kit looks like when it's printed out. But I think it's just gorgeous. I haven't printed the whole thing out, so that's why I can't show you. I just thought I'd show you the offcuts for now. And I will link all these kits below in the description box anyway, if you're interested. So I'm going to put this together. Well, I've already kind of started, as you can see. But I'm going to just put it together as is, with just one single signature, so that you can just see what's included in the kit. So I've cut all these little bits out that go along with it, these pockets and cards and so forth, and you have these diagrams on each page with the printables, so you can see how that particular page goes together. So there's this one as well, and that's all the pieces that go with it. And then there's this one with the 3 pockets and the envelope. And then you've got this little section here with those pockets and that, and a little envelope which tucks in that little belly band. So far I've just cut them all out and put them in little piles, so I know which ones go where. And now, so I folded all the pages. I decided on this one as my front cover and back cover. There are some little fussy cut phrases, and I've put one of them on there with a little bit of sort of cheesecloth fabric behind there, and that's all I've done for now. So now you can use this kit just as you would use a larger kit. So you could add extra pages, like your tea and coffee dyed paper, your book pages, your ledger paper, your, I don't know, vintage documents, whatever you use as paper, and you know, make it into a couple of signatures, and then make a cover with a little spine. You do it that way. You could make a maybe a wraparound cover, or you could turn it into even a little flip-flop journal. So anything really that you can do with a larger journal. But I'm just putting it together like this for the sake of the video and to show you what it looks like. Okay, so now I've just folded all my pages in half and put them together, and I have cut out all my little bits and pieces, as I said. But I want to do a little bit of a stitching around, so I want to stitch all the way around the outside of the cover. I'm not going to stitch on the pages, and then some of the little like journaling cards and things like that I want to back onto something because I've only printed them on a paper. So I want to back them onto something else and then stitch around them. So I'm just going to go and prepare and do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and I have sewn around all the way around my cover. You can see that there. I just did a zigzag stitch, and already it's sort of given the cover a bit more sturdiness. And then I've backed all the little journal cards and tags onto tea-dyed paper and just done a little zigzag stitch around those as well. So they're not as flimsy now. And this one, this little booklet here, you could put pages in this if you wanted to, turn it into a little booklet as well. So now, just remembering what goes with what. So these two go on my first pile. This one goes there, there, that one goes there too. And I should have a little circle. What should I do with that? Oh, there it is. So I've just backed the circle, but I haven't actually stitched around that, but I'll just ink around it. And I haven't cut really well either, have I? I'm not best at cutting circles. But a little bit of ink will hide that. Probably could use a darker ink with this kit, but that's okay. I've only got this one out. It's fine. Just take away the white edges there. Okay. So now I haven't inked the rest of them either. Let's do it really quickly. One, if you little journal cards, cute one, quite something on the back. That's that. And I'll put the things that go along. This one. Okay, that'll do for now. Now this first little set I've got here, well, you can do them in any order. It's just the way I've got them laid out. So you've got two pockets and you've got that pocket, and then you do have this to slide into the tall pocket. So that one will slide in there, and these will go in these two little pockets. Okay, so now, and the other thing is that just because they're side by side on my little diagram, you don't have to do it side by side. You know, you can put them anywhere you like. So okay, so now I'm just thinking, should I sew my pages in first, or should I decorate them first? I think I'll sew them in that's just going to make it easier, because once it gets bulky, sometimes it's harder to sew your signatures together. Let's just get my pokey tool and some thread. We won't need very much. And which needle I've been using. Some offcut thread here. It's probably not long enough. Oh, don't need that. Okay, so because it's so small, I'm just gonna, you know, eyeball it, because it shouldn't be hard. So we want one in the middle, and we want one either side. I'm going to come down about probably 3/4 of an inch from the top and the bottom. Make a hole. Probably should clip my pages together, but I haven't got my clips handy either. Gee, I'm not very organised today, am I? Sorry about the shadow there. I've got a light behind me. I'll just try and sit back a little bit. So now, which needle do I want? A smaller one? Well, a skinnier one. They're all kind of roughly the same anyway. Probably that one. This little set of needles, wax to thread, scissors and pokey tool are all a little bookbinding set from Temu. So in case you're wondering where I got those. So normally I go 3 heights of my book. Maybe with a tiny bit extra just in case. Of course, if you wanted to add beads to the end of your thread when you finished, you'd want to do it a bit longer. So this is the 3-hole pamphlet stitch for those of you who are beginners. So we just go in through the middle. And then we leave a little thread there. We go up or down, it doesn't matter which one. Then we go back in. Oops. Oh, can you see what I'm doing? Back through. And I'll just make sure that's still. Then we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. This hole's probably not very big. My needle's actually bigger than the hole that I've poked. I think I can get it in. No, let's make that just a little bit bigger, that one. It's better. Okay, so now we want to make sure that that's nice and tight there. And on the outside. And we're going to come back in through the middle again. So you need to be careful not to go back through that thread and split it. Go, now we can take our needle off and pull it tight, and we have, make sure you've got one string on one side of this middle one there, one string on one side and one on the other side. And so then we just tie a granny knot, or a square knot you might call it, which is right over left and under, then left over right and under, and it should be nice and firm. So, right, pages are in. Burnish that down. Yep. That's good. Nice and tight. Okay, so let's see now. Well, the other thing I wanted to do was put something over this spine, and I might do that when I have finished the inside. Okay, so I want this tall pocket. I want this tall pocket on the inside cover, so I'm just going to put it here. So we've got these two cute little pockets. It's just a matter of folding the flaps. We don't need the scoreboard for these because they're quite small and the paper's only thin. Well, this is 120 GSM. Yeah, so I've just brought out these autumn kits, and so my next thing is some spring kits, because it's I've already brought out the little folio that I made in the last video. That was a cottagecore spring, but that was a freebie. That was just a free little folio. But there will be a spring journal kit, or there probably will be two actually. And of course a folio and another mini journal. I make these little mini journals every month. If you're on my Ko-fi as a subscriber, you get the mini journal for free every month. Plus other things. You'll get extra freebies that other people don't get. So that's if you're a Ko-fi subscriber. Okay, so I think you can safely put them in there maybe without sticking. So I'm going to be decorating just on the, you know, the patterned papers, the alternate papers, not on these images, because I mean, look, I don't want to cover them up. Aren't they just gorgeous? So, and you could put words, you know, you could put some of the ones that I've included, or other words, you know, labels, whatever you want to do, bits of lace. But as I say, I don't want this video to be too long. So now I'm going to go in here. Actually, how many? Let me see. I kind of want to spread it out evenly. So one, that's the one spread there. Two, three, four, 5, 6. There's about 8. So I think I'm going to miss. I'm going to skip these two. And I'm going to go here. So we have a belly band and the pockets, diagonal pockets here, and an envelope. Sorry, that's my cat. that one and that one. Let's put this in here now. Very cute. See, my pocket has a bit of glue here. I don't want to rip it. Just tuck that in there. It's a pity these, you can't see these in those pockets. I'm thinking they'd go nice like on something, or perhaps even in a different pocket. No. Anyway, you know, fiddle around and decide where you want to put things. Okay, so that's that one there now. I'm going to skip this one and go with the next one. So we've just got left this one there and this one. So let's go. Put that there. So let me see, so I've got 3, I've got triple pockets here, and then I've got another one there with an envelope. So that's the tall one that goes there. And that's the envelope. And we've got 3 go on that side like that. So I'm just wondering whether I should do something on the back cover. going to leave mine like this for now. It needs to dry. And I was going to add some fabric to the spine, wasn't I? So just doing a little quick flip. Two round angle pockets here. Little envelope. Gorgeous cats. There's just these little ones here. And that one. Okay, so it's already quite chunky without any decorating in it. So I had this fabric, and I think this is what I'll use to also make the cover for my larger journal. But I thought I want to maybe put some of it on the spine. Maybe, do I? I don't know, to be honest. I might leave it like it is. Okay, so that's the little Whimsical Autumn mini journal. I'll put the link to this below in the description. Don't forget, if you're a subscriber on my Ko-fi site, which is also linked below, you get the mini book for free every month, as well as other freebies. And yep, I hope to see you in the next video. And thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.